Hi fam, I'm Eva Annie. Wow, it's very dark in here. That is quite the color. I'm just using this like fire tablet, so I apologize. It's kind of different. I wasn't prepared for this. Anyways, I'm Eva Annie, and I'm going to be reading for you today. So if it doesn't fit, don't throw a fit and move on with it. All right. Your message today, fam, is remember to not force something to be yours, to control it, to make it happen, but rather trusting in the universe to bring you on a journey with which you trust it will lead you where you are going. Like the ever unfolding rose, I am being called to read this card for you. What card? What card? What card? I forgot what card. Basically, it's you get more clear on your intuition because you are being guided. That is, I guess, the purpose of that. So how does that relate to the ever unfolding rose? Oh, that's the card. That's the card. The ever unfolding rose. Right. I feel like I was supposed to read that card for you in the past and I've been distracted. Lots of distractions on your path. Hard to stay focused. This really is kind of a dark setting, so I apologize. Anyway, it is better up higher. Sorry guys. Okay. Ever unfolding rose. I don't even remember which deck that's in. Hold on, I think it's in the light seer or light worker. I don't know. I think it's in this one. This one has all those pretty colors. Pretty colors. Well, first of all, let's just shuffle this for a second and see what comes out because I feel like there's never mind, it's right here. A message that wants to come out. Sorry, it was at the bottom. Here we go. The ever unfolding rose. Oof. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. That's what the card says. So that's the message. It's happening for you, not to you. Therefore, forcing, wanting to make something happen. It's like you pray for something, you wish for something, you're walking towards this, taking a leap of faith, but you're not trusting that what's unfolding before you is going to lead you there. And it's like if you don't just kind of go with the flow of what's in front of you and learn maybe the lessons or gain strength through whatever trials, I don't know. Probably it feels a little trial-ish.
Okay, hello.
This is just a test. This is just a test. Longing for home.
Bum, 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 bum.
Crazy. I just asked you to be quiet. You're already being loud. Quiet.
Great.
I gave him a little mini microphone. It's really hard. Anyway, longing for home, belonging. And then original lightworkers. So I'm hoping that I have, other lightworkers here because, or shadow workers, same thing. Two sides to the same coin, right? Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Right? Those cards coincide quite well. This is not just evolving your soul, right? But it's uplifting humanity. It's planting new seeds, cultivating a new earth, a new energy. Unbound, releasing. It's letting go of old soul patterns, contracts, and past lives.
Thank you.
Again, the theme that I have been feeling is like everything feels like it's like just floating. Right? Watery, but also like as if you could breathe in the water, like if you were in the, mother womb. All right. Or you didn't need to breathe, like you were just existing. You could swim to the bottom of the ocean and find the well, but you didn't need to breathe. It was okay. I don't know, something like that.
Someone left the open lock.
I'll tell you. All right, I back on track, you guys. Energy wise, I'm not focused. So Realm Bridger is here. Realm Bridger. I feel like you guys are getting bored with this. Are you getting bored with this? Let's move on to one of my tarot decks. We'll get out here. It's my beautiful. Anyway, how are you feeling today? I hope you're doing well and swell. You're wonderful. Wonderful day. These wanted to come out. Oh, shiitake. The Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. You're feeling a little left out in the cold, and this is something that's you're feeling like you're not really sure what you're doing. Like, and that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. You're not feeling quite independent, but you are on your own because you're getting over heartbreak. That's where the feeling of lack is coming from. But this aspect feels like a little bit wobbly to you. It feels like if that's not you, then that's not you. Maybe that's who you're dealing with. It's just an energy. Got some balance here, though. We're balancing out those thoughts, the anxiety, the negative self-talk is what I heard. The negative self-talk. You're tempering those emotions, and you're focusing more on celebratory, in a healthy way, of course. Hey. But you can have passion and celebrate and have that fiery self-confidence in whatever relationships that you will be moving into because of this stuff that you've been dealing with. But how do you close out a cycle if you still had some finishing touches and you needed to release some things that you were carrying with you because you can't step over that threshold if it weighs too heavy, remember? So you've been on your little inner journey. Woo! This one flew out. This is like making a break for it. But also you dealing with treachery and deception. But you having to be resourceful through it. But someone ran out and left 2 swords here. They can't even go back and grab them because they can barely carry the ones that they've got in their hand. It's feeling a little fiery. Okay, this is about higher commitments. Alright? putting the passion into healthy endeavors and healthy, where there's not deception, where things aren't hidden. This is a higher commitment that requires transparency also. But, woo, okay, let me see. There's a lot of them here. Whatever relationship, either you or who you're dealing with, a tower hit. And, wow, this person was very cold, actually, and was very blinded, was not seeing what truly the potential was that was here. It was unsuccessful, and this offer was not even, it was a page to begin with. It was a small offer, but it felt hidden. This is why these feel upside down, is because the intentions felt hidden. They were muddled. I heard the word muddled. This feels muddled. How do you see that when it's got this illusory? Look, is that a reflection? Is that the sky? We can't tell, right? Okay. But it presented itself like this, like it was a real offer that could grow and cultivate, and you could water it, and it would be successful. But it was very burdensome, and it was very fast moving, and something about words that were spoken. The words that were spoken felt illusory. Let's see what that is. Walking away from an offer, working very slowly, and having to defend yourself. Feeling like what's the 7 of Wands? What's the 7 of Wands? You're having to defend yourself from an offer, possibly. Someone might be returning back, because this feels like past, but why would you have to be defending yourself from this offer? Or maybe this is defending yourself from future offers that are, oh, we got the past here. I said that before I saw this too. I love when that happens. Yeah. Past, something from the past that was, this magician is upside down. Very, very manipulative. It was very burdensome. And there's a walking away here. There was a lot of confusion. I don't want to know about the past. Okay, the reason we need to know about the past is because whatever's coming back around has to do with the past. So, we've learned our lesson. What is our lesson? What do we need to be doing? I don't know how to ask this. Leave them in the cold. Another one bites the dust, and another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites the dust, and another one bites, and another one bites. We don't need that extra burden. We've already got 10. Okay. Okay. Moving on, shall we? Yes. Now we've got balance again. And here you are, wobbly feet. It's okay. Keep moving. This is justice. Look at this balance again from heartbreak, because now you're working towards yourself. And Spirit wants you to do that. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to flow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. And there you are. Back to this independent source of your own. But the difference here is now you are okay with being on your own, but you're also like okay with finding a partner. However, you're okay with or without them. So now you know what you're looking for, and you can be like, well, this is what I want. And if they don't align with that, you don't entertain that. And it doesn't matter how much you like them, right? So that feels like a new wobbly thing, I think. Something that you had been in your head about for a long time, and it was hard to move forward because it was like you couldn't solve this riddle. There was something hidden. It felt like there was always something hidden. So why would you want to be in a relationship where you're in your head constantly? Because you're unsure, because things seem hidden, because there's illusory words, because look what came out again. The Seven of Swords. Because something or someone was or is being deceptive. They may not even outright be like lying necessarily, but they're not being open. They're not being, yeah. So here you are again. Okay. And it's okay because they wanted you to be the Queen of Swords, to say no, to stand your ground, to be cold to energies that are just going to bring your energy down. So you can actually make it to this successful place where you can bring back your own justice again. And ending, thought I saw the Tower, yeah. But there is some sadness here, and that's okay. Just don't let it drag you down. Don't hold on to it. Don't identify with it. This is not who you are. This is an experience. Just like we are in our own bodies, but we are not just a body. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't the full of the experience. This is a lesson. This is a growth. This is you lifting your head, your chin back up again, and turning around and seeing there's 2 cups behind you that are not spilled, and that you can run off with those, and maybe those crows feel like they're warning you, like, don't go down there. Don't go down there. Because this is where you truly need to be, because this is where you truly desire to be. It may not be the picture of what you were imagining as far as what the outcome would be, what your 10 of Cups or your 10 of Pentacles would be, your wish fulfillment, your everything, because you're looking at the last step, the number 10, the results, the outcome. What comes before 10? The 9. You have to be here first. You have to take this step first, or you don't get there. So it doesn't look like how you wanted it to look, but it is. You get what I'm saying? Look, we're moving towards this. She is in her own element. there is an honor here about her because she's not going to let someone sway he or she, they, them, doesn't matter. Not sway what she chooses and values for herself. And that's beautiful. So we have a King of Wands here. This one got bent. Get bent. Who's this King of Wands? I don't know why. Here's the King of Wands. This is an energy. Maybe this could be a female or a male. It doesn't matter. It's the energy that they're in. Maybe they were trying to control the situation. They were trying to be the one in charge. I don't know. But they were using their passion to lure and hide their true intentions. Possibly that's what it feels like. 'Cause, yeah, get bent. Like, whew, you are not just a body. You are more. You are a realm bridger. You are unbound. And you know, hopefully, there is more than just what's right here. So, are you going to let other people tell you who you are? Because you feel a void. You're longing. That home center within you, that's why they need you to get to that place of, I'm good right here in my garden, and I'm open to whatever comes along, but I also will not lower my values, my standards for something just because I'm alone, I guess, or because I desire, or any of that. Because there's something that's lacking. What's lacking? And this will be different for everyone. Obviously, there's more than one of us here. A true collaboration. Something you walked away from. I don't know why I said a true collaboration. Because I was trying to say something you're missing. You're missing that. There's sunshine. Whoa. You walked away from a romance. This feels very enthusiastic and bright. And like, let's work together. But there's a walking away. So is that the illusion? Let me see more. The Ten of Cups. You thought it was this, but it was this. And here he is again. It presented as this. This is working together. This is collaboration. This is a partnership. Equal. This is the sunshine. This is joy. This is fun. This is a very enthusiastic, romantic, playful. This is the Ten of Cups. This is the family. This is the happy that I was talking about. And he's like, ha ha ha. Is it real? Is it what's in that cup? You can't. Is it a dove? Is it fire? Is it a snake? I don't. You can't tell, can you? That King of Wands came back out again. I'm sorry. I just feel like saying get bent, and then he's like bent. Anyway, yeah. You're nurturing and caring and sensitive, and you had a cup of love to offer. There was something about the communication. There's something hidden. Again. So we have the High Priestess and the Chariot. So it's like you're moving forward somehow. However, it kind of feels at the same time like you're not, because you haven't really figured it out. Like you haven't put the pieces together. It's unclear. It's like well, yeah, that's what it feels like when you're in that Seven of Cups. This person was not being, they were not showing you the truth of who they really are. And I feel like your intuition was a little clouded. And that this experience is going to show you how to listen to your intuition, ahead of time, even with the illusory presentation, because you're going to be in this Empress energy, Queen of Wands energy. And whether you're sitting here wishing for this cup here or not, whether it feels comfortable or familiar, or maybe it's something you wanted from the past and it's like fulfilling this need in you that wants to be nostalgic or nurtured, or I don't know. You want things to come to fruition that you've planted a long time ago, things you dreamed of. And you're going down this path. Oh yeah, this is definitely a decision. Look at this. But this is also a decision to move on into in forgiveness as well, from the conflicts of what was in your mind anyways. And so now it's playing out in this situation in the physical for you. It's playing out in this situation in the physical because this is what you truly desire. But you had to see some of the things that are not what you desire, and how maybe you're going about finding it in the wrong way. Maybe you need to not try to find it, just like when I was writing, not trying to make it happen, but trusting the universe with where it's guiding you. Sorry, my nose is itchy. With where you're going, so that you can get clear on your intuition, but yeah, your intuition, getting clear on your intention and others' intentions from the get-go, so that you know what road you're going down. That's only fair, right? Ask questions. Always ask questions. If they don't just directly answer it right away with even maybe some details on why that's true, I don't know, then they're averting. This will help you. They came out again. This will help you make that decision, that judgment call. Right? It makes sense. And you will know if you need to move on to peaceful waters because you already have all these swords that you're carrying, girl or guy. I don't know. I drink a lot of water. Endings. My knee hurts. Oh my gosh, I just need to do this real fast. Right? I hope you can hear me. I feel like I want to move this for a second. Hold on. Da-da, 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 da-da. Use a little more light. I felt like I was in the dark. That's why that happened. You felt like you were in the dark with a lot of things, which is not, there's a reason why. They want to keep it dark in there, right? You thought it was the sun, and it was being blocked out by that flighty, impulsive, lustful, you know, that energy. The energy that's after instant gratifications, that's not really thinking about building, obviously, but you can still be in this Queen of Wands. You can still be in this fiery. This feels like a good energy for you to be in because I feel like this is helping you with more confidence, self-confidence, and fiery passion in a way that is not that energy. You're not over here trying to be, use this energy at the expense of others or to your advantage in a way that's, not honorable. But you're here because you had to have strength. You're here because of what you had to go through. And now you know exactly who the F you are. And where you're going. And what you're building. Because endings are painful. And you don't want to be in the illusion anymore. The moon, you're walking away from that. You're walking away from that. And you're taking one step at a time, moving slowly, not thinking, I'm not at my 10 of Cups and this is horrible and it's not turning out like I want it to be. Are you sure that's not exactly where you're meant to be? Taking you there. There's 1 and there's 9. That makes 10, okay? I'm just saying. You are gonna get there, so don't give up. Do not give up. And these things you walked away from, they are being released, and it will not be such a heavy burden, and you will no longer have to feel like you're in the dark all the time. Okay? Take that little wand, and you go forth, my child. I'm just kidding. Holding on. He's holding on. All right. Any other messages for my fam out here? I hope you're doing well. Reminder. Oh yeah, here you are. About ready to set sail. If it doesn't fit, don't throw a fit. You guys are silly. And move on with it. that's different than someone maybe being critical in a way of suggesting so that you can be successful because they are actually a fan, as opposed to just being quite a hater and commenting mean and just hateful things, trolling, you know. Anyway, Five of Cups and the Hanged Man. You're getting a new perspective on where you've been in this sadness, feeling these cups spilled. And this is helping you move on. Whatever this was that happened, it's almost like it was like picking you back up again so you'd start moving. So you'd start moving and walking towards this new beginning. This new cycle, even if it's not quite a new beginning in the way that you might think, that it could just be a whole new like energy that you're stepping into, you know what I mean? But old cycles, we're done. Also, I got this message that we shifted timelines, and then it was quite an experience. It was like there was this rainbow of energy all around me. It was so beautiful. And then I better pull out a card from here, because now that I'm talking about that, there's a reason why. That just came up out of nowhere. And then this, I was just going to say, and then this card came out. I literally went right to it, you guys. This card came out with this rainbow. And it was like all around me, as if it were almost in a kaleidoscope, but like it was reminding me of the Rainbow Bridge, of how anyway, but it was around me like an aura. So I was like, is that my aura? And then I was like, we shifted timelines. Did I just shift timelines? And then I looked at my phone and I found like a bunch of things about shifting timelines on the yesterday, the 11th or something. And I'm like, what is happening? So I don't know, but I'm on board. I'm with you. Let's go on this journey. This is like beautiful energy. It's beautiful. And this is like back to this like innocent, childlike enthusiasm, this place of freedom almost, but it's like you getting aligned with your child self, you know, and just loving and honoring who you are meant to be, you know. Down the rabbit hole. With that light shining on her. It's almost like that's the end of the rainbow. Holy cow. She's at the end of the rainbow is literally shining on her. She's just staring at it. And then I'm noticing these two characters. They're not really noticing each other. What is that about? Tell me about these two characters. I need a different deck. Hold on. We'll go here. Tell me about these two characters. I really like the way that their energy feels. That's all I know. I'm just like, I want to go there. I want to go. That's where I want to go. We're going to change directions. We're going there. Right underneath, right above children. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm focusing. All right. Hold on. Tell me about these. Answered prayer. It's an answered prayer. Answered prayer and playfulness. It's quite a playful, beautiful energy. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. like, it's very balanced. See, she's even just like, she's perfectly content. It's very connected to the pureness of spirit, of source, of the divine. Tell me about these two energies. It's like they're both on that journey. They're both on that journey. They're not really looking now at the 10. They're focused on what the journey. So now they're like just kind of like looking at the light shining on her, and he's kind of like, it's like they're almost just kind of pondering in their own existence. But they're right there by each other, like parallel almost. Dare to be creative. Yeah, they're following their own path. Healing. A lot of the ideas and creativity that are coming to you right now, they are helpful to focus, fueling those emotions into, for healing, alchemizing those painful things maybe into beautiful forces of creativity that can fuel you, propel you forward, and create this lightness, just this lightness in your energy. And that's the energy you have to be in. Here you're creating that rainbow around you. That's what's going to magnetize you. Boop! There you are. New love. And if this isn't new love, then this is it's a new energy in your relationship. Or this is a new love, a new passion that doesn't have to be necessarily a person. So take it how it fits in your own story, but if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. But we have intention here again, and intention is most important. Setting your own intentions on where you're moving forward, what you want, completely honest about what you want and what you're desiring. Radical self-acceptance. Here we are. Being completely honest about what you want. And I think that requires a lot of forgiveness, not just for yourself, but for others, in order to be back in that lightness of energy. And this is the place where they really needed you to be. And this is kind of the path that's taking you there. Because, yeah, she's creating that rainbow. She's creating it. She's creating that energy around her. Just saying. Healing. Ha! Healing. It's almost like this is you and your higher self. Or maybe this is your, a passed on loved one or ancestor. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be one thing. It can be many. But yeah, it's on the subtle. Notice those subtle changes in energy I'm getting. Subtle shifts. Be very keen into the shifting of the subtle changes, right? Maybe all of a sudden something just keeps kind of showing up in your reality. Maybe you're seeing synchronicities, repeating things, repeating patterns, numbers, something coming into your awareness multiple times. Unfinished business. Tower. Giving away your power. Anything. Relinquish control. I wonder why I said giving away your power. Letting go of controlling it does not mean giving away your power. So there's a distinction there. It's not just letting everything just kind of happen and you not taking steps. You're still focused and you're still developing yourself. You're still healing. You're still trying to do things that make you happy. You're still walking on this path, right? You're being guided and you're allowing that guidance to move you. But you're letting go of your expectations, maybe of what it should or shouldn't be, and that maybe not all of it is rainbows. Maybe things are lessons and you're taking the growth and the lesson and the blessing from these things, trusting where you're going. Okay, I think that's about it. But let me see if there's any other messages for you. My trusty, I don't know why this one is always wanting to come out. Ooh, truth just came out. Are you wanting the truth? Then are you speaking the truth? There she is, fire fairy, passion. Here's your passions, your creative passions. Here you are alchemizing all of that stuff that you're carrying and you're fueling it into whatever that passion is in a healthy way instead of chasing things that gratify you instantly, that are not aligned with who you truly are and where you want to be. Because of your ego, fears, self-doubts, lack of reciprocity, you don't want to keep giving and giving to something that's not right. Then you're just depleting. So what do we have here? Wow. This is where you can find your abundance.